Hi YouTube! How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Happy New Year. I know it's been a while since I've vlogged, so I just wanted to say hello to you guys and let you know that I'm still alive and I'm still kicking. I'm doing really great. I hope everyone is too, and I just wanted to say that lately I find a lot of my girlfriends or people that I know are going through breakups, and I know it's a really tough situation. A lot of people have been through it. It's really hard. So I just want to make a book recommendation. This book here is called The 30-Day Heartbreak Cure. It is written by Catherine Hickland. She is a very pretty, wonderful author, and I read this book, it must have been a couple of years ago, and when it was just recently coming out, and it really, really helped me. I was a type that was, I was just like, I'm strong enough, I'll deal with it on my own, I'll figure out how to get through this. But my lovely mother insisted, and she went to Chapters, bought the book, left it on my bed with a note, and said, try this. So I read it, and 30 days later, I graduated from the course, because there's a course in here. And if I hadn't read this book, I don't know where I would be because it really, really helped me out in my life, and it helped me to understand myself more and to love myself more again and respect myself, and to also understand the different types of men that there are in the world, and to really, click and be like, oh yeah, that guy was this type and this type and this type, and it's just really awesome. And you can see here where you graduate on day 30. So it's really awesome, and it really helped me a lot. And if you're going through a breakup or you know somebody who is, try and recommend this book. I'll just give you a brief outline of what they talk about in the book. So it's not, you don't read it all at once, which is really nice. It's not overwhelming that way. What you do is you'll read it like day one, here's so much you read, day two, so much you read. Day one says cry yourself a river. So make sure that you give yourself time to, cry and let it out and weep and do what you got to do. And then day four starts keeping a journal. So make sure you buy a journal and then you keep it, and that you write to yourself, talk to yourself, talk about your goals and dreams. And that's really important because we tend to lose sight of who we are when we're in a relationship, and we tend to absorb ourselves in the other person's life and just do everything that we can for them, and then we forget about who we are. So it's really nice to remind ourselves to do this and to keep a journal. And day five says be your own best friend, so it also reminds you of how to, be close with yourself again and have fun and make yourself laugh. And day six is manifesting your beautiful life. So that's always fun to me. I love, posting up pictures in my room of where do I want to be next month? Where do I want to be next year? What kind of a house do I want? Where do I want to travel? What kind of dream jobs would I love? Or what kind of businesses would I like to run? Or, things like that. Dream car. Just make sure that you don't forget about who you are and post your passions up, and always remind yourself to take care of yourself. And then we've got what's the prize, which is really fun because it talks about valuing yourself and knowing what your worth is, and also to think about what you really want and what's important to you in a partner. And then when you get to day 12, it's talking about the different personality types, which is really amazing. I thought this was phenomenal. I remember one of them was worker bee, like the man who's always working and doesn't have time for you. The other one was Mr. Wonderful, the man who, buys you flowers all the time and who gives you everything that you possibly could want and dream of. Being girls, we're always dreamy, yet he's got his own hidden motives that you don't know about. And I won't tell you the rest because I'll be giving them all to you. But that, even if you're going through a breakup or not, I recommend that you read this book even just for that part of the book to learn about the guy types, because when you're in the dating scene, it's always good to know what you're working with. So I just wanted to give you a heads up, girls. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. It really is. And Catherine Hickland really walks you through, and it really feels like she's holding your hand. I know when you're going through a breakup, a lot of times it really feels like you're alone and nobody understands what you're going through. This woman does. She's been through a lot, and she openly shares that. And there's even tips in there on healthy eating and shopping and things that you should have in your wardrobe, and places to go like singles mingles and just all this fun stuff. So I wanted to send that out to my girls, all my ladies out there who are going through a breakup, going through a hard time. Pray, stay positive, stay focused. You're beautiful and you deserve the best. Never settle for less. Mwah. Spread love, everybody.